Hi guys, Jessica here. Wow, it's very, very bright and sunny here today. So I'm really glad. I wanted to take advantage and do a video since you can actually see me without the crazy light behind me. I'm going to be reviewing two books from the Morganville Vampires series today, Midnight Alley and Feast of Fools, which is the second bind-up. Pretty cool, huh? If you're not familiar with Morganville Vampires, I don't advise that you watch this review, but so you get some sort of idea about the series. It is about several characters, but the main character is Claire Danvers. She graduated early from high school, and instead of going to an Ivy League school, her parents wanted her to go to a school that was only an hour away from their home in Morganville, Texas. Come to find out that it is a vampire town, and she begins interacting with vampires and their lifestyle, and that's a pretty good synopsis of the stories without giving anything away. So if you haven't if you haven't read the first two books, please shut this video off now. Okay, so once again, I'm going to be reviewing Midnight Alley and Feast of Fools, which are books 3 and 4 in the Morganville Vampires series by Rachel Kane. Now, as most of you know, at the end of the first bind-up, Claire becomes protected. Protected essentially means that you cannot be bitten, and you are protected by the vampires and pretty much trade your soul, literally, for protection. Pretty much, I really struggled with the beginning of Midnight Alley. I read the first 50 pages and put it away, and then once I started to try to read it again, I soared through the rest of these two books, which is about 448 pages. So it gets really intense, it's action-packed, and it's addicting. Now, the Midnight Alley, this is what the Midnight Alley says. Claire Danvers has pledged herself to Emil, the most powerful vampire in town. But being under her protection doesn't offer much comfort. When people start turning up dead, a stalker resurfaces from Claire's past, and an ancient bloodsucker extends a chilling invitation for private lessons at a secluded home in Midnight Alley. To what end, Claire will soon discover, and it will give a terrifying new meaning to night school. Another important thing to mention in Midnight Alley, the third book, is the tension between Shane, whom is kind of Claire's love interest, not necessarily her boyfriend, and Michael, whom has recently become a vampire. So that's a tension in that book, and it continues. In Feast of Fools, which is the fourth book, it says, in Morganville, vampires and humans have learned to live in relative peace, but the tenacious good neighbor policy is abruptly turned on its head with the arrival of Mr. Bishop. Essentially, Claire's parents come to visit, and they pick up a stranger on the side of the road coming into Morganville, Texas, and it is Mr. Bishop, who is the alleged father of Emil, the most powerful vampire, and whom Claire is under protection by. So this whole book is about Bishop, who is he, what can he do, and a masquerade party is planned, and different people are asked to go with different vampires, and Claire was never asked, and she essentially crashes the party, and it's action-packed. I don't want to give a lot away. I think I did pretty good without giving a lot away to you, but oh my god, I definitely suggest that you read this. If someone wants me to do a more in-depth kind of synopsis, in my opinion, I will do that. I will title it accordingly so no one reads it or watches it if they haven't read it yet. I will be continuing with the third bind-up, which is Ward of Misrule and Carpe Corpus, which is the fifth and sixth book in the series. If I remember correctly, after this is Fade Out. I think there's 10 books total, or the 10th book is coming out next month. I believe May 4th. The 4th, Bite Out, or Bite Me, something like that. So I know one of them's coming out, and then there's one more planned after that, and that's all that I saw that were out. But I believe after this I have Fade Out. I know Ghost Town's one of them. I think I have 3 more after this one, and then the new one that comes out, and the one after that. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe there's 11 total scheduled. So I'm only halfway through. But I'm thinking this is Claire. And I'm thinking that this was supposed to be Eve. I'm not positive, but it kind of makes me think that's who it is. But anyways, that is my quick review without spoilers. It's very hard when you're doing reviews on series because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. I would be mad if someone spoiled it for me. So that's my review. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for both. And definitely stay tuned for more videos in the near future. Happy reading, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.